Right, hey, I tell you what, we were waiting on the sun to kind of ignite some warmth out there today, and instead we're still kind of chilly. Might be changing, but since we're on a chilly note, I thought I would explain one of the reasons why, and that has to be with some of the cloud cover that's coming through. But this is not only cloud cover, it's a radar too, so obviously not much in the way of rain there. How about a weather picture that kind of goes with the chilly theme out there? This is some winter art up in Chama. Now, Antoinette Baca Machado just sent in the photo. She's not the artist. The artist goes by the name of Che. This is called a crocodile iguanosaurus. Yeah, I tell you, that is some creative stuff there. Notice how they use some of the icicles that have come from the roof as we started to melt away a little of the ice, doing the little snow sculpture down there, part of a festival they're having up that way. And we want to thank Antoinette and Che and everybody else that participates by sending in these weather photographs. Sure gives us something to talk about on a less than stellar weather day, at least less than stellar yet, but I'm standing by my forecast. If you were with us earlier this morning, I said we were going to start warming up to 50 degrees. Are we going to make it? Well, we've got the ridge of high pressure there. We do have those high thin clouds, but even at that, some sun is coming through. So here's the forecast that I've laid out. 40s north, 50s middle part of the state, 60s to the south. So let's see just how close we are to making those numbers. Here's a look at what's going on at the midday hour. And, well, we've got a little ways to go to make it. I think we could do it, though. We still got a couple of hours of warming to come. Right now, temperatures in the 50s south, 40s central, 30s north. So we're off by about 10 degrees. So we're going to see if we can make that up. There's still a little core, some cold air you see painted in here to the north. But really, I don't see any major disturbances to interrupt my forecast. So if we don't quite make 50 today, if you'll just forgive me on that by a degree or two, we're going to try again tomorrow. Because, again, the storm track is going to stay north, and that means we should be looking at even more sunshine tomorrow and more in the way of mild weather. So I think these pleasant conditions, and really it's not bad outside right now, got to be around through tomorrow and probably Friday as well. But Friday could be a questionable day because of this cold front. That's what we've got to watch. But outside of a cold front sending in another shot of cool air for the weekend, really no big-time weather players until maybe closer to Christmas. So we'll go region by region, and we'll show you the numbers that sure look better than what's outside right now, and that is, of course, the milder stuff. And you'll be surprised what another couple of hours of some sunshine can do for us. So we've got our fingers crossed that this mild stuff will materialize. And as I mentioned earlier, even if we come up just a little short today, we've still got another couple of good days ahead of us in the overall forecast. We'll be revealing that in our 7-day outlook momentarily. As far as current conditions go, obviously they're not quite up to this level, but we do have the mostly clear skies now. We have to see what those oncoming high clouds will do to us. So I'll call it cool in Santa Fe. I'll stand corrected on that one, but still not too bad. I'll call it dry in Albuquerque. That's certainly going to be right on the money, Mike. Not going to miss out on that one at all, but I think we'll be right at about 50 for a couple of days to come. And really, that's a good-looking forecast this time of the year.
But not going out on a limb with that dry. That's a guarantee almost.
No, just like Santa coming on the 24th.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jason.